Hi, I'm Dawn. I'm going to take you through a short demonstration to show you the user website functionality, which has been designed to help you get the most out of your MIS. It depends on the version of the software that you're using on how you would access the user website, but it could be from simply clicking on a link. Or alternatively, if you're using 4.06 or a version prior to this, then you can click on the Help option and click on the Shuttleworth user website. Here we have version 5, so if you're using version 5, then all you simply need to do to access the website is to click on the cheetah, click on Help, and there's an option here to link to the user website. And then if you're using 5.01, you can click on the Home tab and click on the icon here, which will again take you through to the user website. All you need to log into the user website is your site number, your email address and a password. If you do not have this information or have forgotten it, then you can use the links at the bottom here to register or request your password. Once you've logged in, the home page will be displayed where you can view your support calls, releases, development requests. You can also view existing requests or create new records from here. The advantage of using the user website means that all the information is displayed in real time. You can view outstanding open support calls and create new support calls, and these are logged directly into our database. By logging calls onto the user website, it means that your exact details are logged. You can now also include attachments, which means that we can then direct calls to a member of the support team who has the relevant experience and knowledge to answer your specific inquiry. So here we have the support calls, so it tells us how many we've got open. If we click on the link, the system then displays all the open calls. We can click on the toggle to show closed calls. Any of the calls we can highlight and we can open up the call and view the full audit trail against it. We can also add comments and submit more detail and attachments directly through into our Shuttleworth MIS. You can also create new calls by clicking on the Create New button. You need to just select a type of call and you can hover over the question mark to see the types of call if you need any help, but basically you choose either software or technical. You then choose the type of call that it is and then select a priority, a short title, okay, and then you can add some details. If you want to attach anything, you can click on Browse, navigate your way to the folder and simply just open it to attach, and then you simply submit it directly through to our support team. If you have any releases that you've requested and that are available for download, you can click on the releases and all your release requests will then be displayed. The development section allows you to view existing and create new requests. You can click on the icon for more details on what type of request to log, and you can also view the progress of support calls and development requests at any time, and you can also update your calls, add attachments and view your call history. If we click on our support calls, you can click on the link for call statistics or literally scroll down to the bottom of the screen. At the bottom here you can view your calls for the past 30 days with average response times and also a summary of all calls logged to our support team. If we just go back to the home page, we'll now go through some other functionality within the user website that may be useful. You can see at the side here we've got a latest news section which is updated on a regular basis, so you'll find details of any PR articles, any news that we have, any newsletters, user meetings, webinar details will all be on the latest release area. You can set an RSS feed so that you can automatically receive a feed of any updates. If we click on the support options, you've got My Calls and Logger Call, which is very similar to what you've got on the top of the home page. Onto development, again, this is duplication of what you've got on the development section. You've also got My Account, and if we click on Update Details, here you can update your own details. Again, this will be reflected back into the Shuttleworth MIS, and you can also reset your password here as well. If we click on My System and go into Release Notes, this area has changed slightly. You can now select a From and To version and specify which area of the system you're interested in. And if you just select the versions and do a refresh, then only the updates and developments relating to that area will be displayed on the subsequent pages. Now, if you'd like to request a release, I'd recommend that you go in to log a support call to request the version of the software that you require. This will then be made available for download. What we also have is on information, we've got contact us, find us, maps, implementation details, JDF, partners, product data sheets, and also something that's very, very useful that we get asked for quite a lot is a database schema. The latest up-to-date schema will be available here. And then finally we have the logout. If you don't have a login to the user website, as I said earlier, please request one, and if you've forgotten your password, just email us and we can resend it. If you have any questions, please email us or log a support call via the user website. Thank you very much for watching.